Hi Taurus, this is your November 25th through December 1st weekly tarot reading. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you this week. And the fourth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week, Taurus. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Hierophant. In the potential outcome, we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. And we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, perhaps even another Taurus. We also have Libra, but you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. You know what it looks like? It looks like your comfort zone, Taurus. This whole reading feels like your comfort zone, except for maybe the Tower card on the bottom of the deck. But we'll get to that in just a second. There's a lot of pentacles on the table, a lot. And you are in this reading twice. All right, the Hierophant, right there in the middle, clarifying the Nine of Cups, that's one of your major arcana cards. The Empress right next to the deck in the potential outcome, that's your other major arcana card. Alright, so you are in the main spread on the left, and you are also in the potential outcome, represented here in both by your major arcana cards. Alright, so let me explain what's going on. Let's start with the Tower on the bottom of the deck, right? Sometimes cards that come out on the bottom of the deck is something that happens unexpectedly, all right? The Tower could be interpreted as something that happens unexpectedly, okay? So I think this whole thing is going to be very, you've guessed it, very unexpected. All right? The Tower is also either a Scorpio or an Aries. But I think in this case, it's just something that happens unexpectedly, right? The Tower is also a card of when, like, something changes, something gets demolished, destroyed, something that flies out the window, not literally. So perhaps you have plans for this particular day or for this week or for a few days, and when this offer arrives, your plans, your existing place will have to change, okay? So yeah, here comes the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Let's talk about the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of when a group of people get together and do something together. For some of you, it's simply a bunch of acquaintances, a bunch of friends. For others of you, it could be a group of people that you work with, that you do business with. It could be a group of people that you go to gym with, study with, what have you. The Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, that Three of Pentacles, that group of people, like I said, could be an existing group of people. But for others of you, it could be a club of some sort. And you could be invited, right? The Page of Pentacles could be an invitation to join some kind of a group, to go somewhere with a group of people, with an existing group of people. Or it's an existing group of people doing something together. Maybe the Page of Pentacles is like buying tickets and going to Oprah. Or buying tickets and going ice skating. Or, going somewhere else, to a concert, to a game, to a show, what have you. So the Page of Pentacles is most likely like purchasing something. Or it could be an invitation. I hope that makes sense. And together with the Tower, it could be something that happens unexpectedly, spontaneously, right? And right after that, we have the Lovers, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Lovers is a card of a choice. Okay, so you will have a choice to make, and it could be like a choice that defines the rest of your life, Taurus. Keep that in mind. But at the same time, I personally believe the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a soulmate card, it's a twin flame connection card, and it's also the card of the love of your life. So it could be, this person could be the love of your life, yeah? The Ace of Pentacles clarifying it is a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity. Right, so this offer, that Page of Pentacles, will eventually or may turn out to be that Ace of Pentacles. It may look much right now, or it could be something unexpected. You may have to change your schedule. You may have to reschedule other things. But if you make this choice, it could be that once in a lifetime opportunity. All right, and at the end of the main spread, we have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant, as I already mentioned, that's you, and the Nine of Cups is a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. It's also a card of a wish come true, and I think that's how you will feel about this whole thing. In the potential outcome, we have another 9, the 9 of Pentacles, but it's sitting right next to the 10 of Pentacles and the Empress that we already talked about. The 9 of Pentacles is a single person card, but it's sitting right next to the 10 of Pentacles, right? So the 9 of Pentacles plus either that Ace of Pentacles or plus the Page of Pentacles equals 10. Right? So the Nine of Pentacles is often referred to as the Empress of the Minor Arcana cards, and the Empress right next to the deck is the actual Empress. The Ten of Pentacles in the middle is a card of a rock-solid commitment to marriage. So it just feels like, first of all, like I said, you'll feel like right at home with this person. It will be your comfort zone. This person will be loving, cherishing you, taking care of you, putting you up on a pedestal, treating you accordingly like the true Empress. That's how it feels. And at the same time, it could be the love of your life. Taurus, interesting reading. I love this. It's like somebody looked in your playbook and they're doing everything by your playbook. Just the way you love it. Alright, really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Taurus, this spread is for you. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Empress, the Eight of Wands clarified by the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You will either go somewhere this week, or you will start planning a trip. Alright? Or maybe both. Perhaps you're going somewhere. I know a lot of people are going to be traveling, at least here in the United States, because we have the Thanksgiving weekend, very long weekend. I know a lot of people take time off, and that's why I'm only doing 4 spreads this week, not 5. Right? The spread missing this week is work, business, and finances spread. I hope all of you get as much rest as you can, spend some time with your loved ones. If those of you working, I hope you get compensated accordingly. Anyway, so we got the Five of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Cups has always to do with the past. It's a card of grief, regret, and the Wheel of Fortune clarifying it could be literally a card of literally going somewhere, or the Wheel of Fortune in this case could be like a repeat of something. So at some point during this week, either you or your person, your significant other, or both of you, or maybe somebody else will be like, it's been a while since we've traveled, or it's been a while since we've been to that particular place. All right, so there's going to be that kind of nostalgia, I guess, or like reminiscing on something. The Empress in the middle, I think that's you. All right. It's also like a mother figure, so it doesn't have to be you. It could be your mom, your grandma, if they're still around, if they're still with us. All right. And the Eight of Wands clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Eight of Wands is a card of travel. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck, and it's also a card of communication, back and forth communication. The Ten of Cups clarifying that is a card of a family. So there could be a trip coming up, or maybe you're starting to plan a trip, or there's going to be a lot of communication between you and maybe family members who are at a distance from you. The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a good card. It's a card of agreement when both people or multiple people are on the same page. It's also a soulmate card. It's a really nice card to have. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind, Mercury's in retrograde. Yeah, this is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. And it's not the only planet in retrograde, by the way. So we got the Sun clarified by the King of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Hierophant. We have the Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo in particular. So yeah, you got this King of Wands, but you know, this person is kind of childish. That's what it kind of feels like. And you're like, oh no, not again, not again, not again. And from what I see, you're like, no. I've had enough of you. I've had enough of you, of your immature behavior. No. And you know, this person, it's like this person never matured, I guess. Yeah, because they're coming in with that Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck, right? And in the Sun card that the King of Wands is clarifying, there's also a child riding a horse. You know, there's sometimes nothing wrong with being childish. You know, you can, you know, play around, have fun, fool around, play around, but this person never gets serious. That's kind of how it feels. And you're like, no. I'm only accepting applications from serious people moving forward, right? And you're like, you're definitely not moving forward. As a matter of fact, you're walking away from this person. That Eight of Cups right next to the deck, this is you like, no. I'm done. We're done here, and I'm definitely not going back. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Taurus. We have the World, we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Three of Cups, we have the Six of Wands, and we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I gotta be honest with you, Taurus, the first thing I thought of was a Sagittarius birthday. Yeah, and what you're not expecting has something to do with that, right? Because you got this Queen of Wands right there. The Queen of Wands is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And we just started Sagittarius birthday season. And the Queen of Wands themselves is clarified by the Three of Cups, which is a card of a celebration, union, reunion, having a good time. Alright, to the left from the Queen of Wands, we have the World, which is a card of a happy ending. And if it is a birthday, then it's the end of one year for this person and the beginning of a new year for them. Right? So for others of you, perhaps this Queen of Wands is, if they're in college, they could be graduating earlier. Because the World could also be a card of graduation, right? Because for some of you, you know, graduation is a happy end. For others of you, maybe this Queen of Wands is retiring. Because the retirement, for most people I've ever met, is also a happy end. Alright, the Six of Wands right next to the deck is a card of victory. It's also a card of being in the center of attention. You know, and we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So it could just be you and this person, or maybe the Two of Cups is when people are cheering to this Queen of Wands or something like that. For others of you, if you are masculine or male Taurus watching this, maybe this Queen of Wands is somebody you could be getting something off the ground with. Okay, so keep that in mind. Be on the lookout of this Queen of Wands. Alright, Taurus, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week.